Hi there, I'm Eddie. Thanks for practicing yoga with me today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give my video a thumbs up. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. So happy that you're here. Looking forward to a lovely Saturday practice with you and looking forward to some really good yoga, doing the work. And I'm happy that we're here and we're going to do it together. If any of you happen to be new, first of all, my name is Eddie. Thank you for coming. And I always encourage everyone to go at their own pace. So fortunately, there's no one around you, so you don't have to really see anybody who's doing something maybe more advanced than you. Just do what feels right. If you have to stop for a while, stop. If you need to pick it up again, pick it up. Whatever. If you need to push harder, push harder. So let's go at our own pace. Let's take care of ourselves. If you have injuries, I want you to watch out for them. Don't irritate anything. But we're going to have a wonderful time together, and I'll give plenty of variations as we go. So this morning, before we start, I want to just put out a couple basic concepts I think that are really intrinsic to our practice and to creating a successful practice. And the first concept is from the original Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, the classical teaching of yoga. And it's a concept called svadhyaya, and it means self-study. The ability to reflect upon yourself, to study yourself in the moment and see where you are at. So that's part of our practice. It's being able to look at ourselves, look at our breath, look at our body, look at our mind, and not look at it through a lens of judgment, but as if you were almost a scientist and you were looking at what's happening in the petri dish and you're just kind of making an observation of what is so that you can then adjust your experiment accordingly. But not looking through the lens of good or bad, simply looking through a neutral lens to notice what is. Where is my mind at right now? Where is my body at right now? Where is my breath at right now? To study and reflect upon yourself. And then the next concept that I want to just suggest, and what I really want to make the theme of today's class, is the word improvement. Finding an improved place. So it may be an improved thought. If you notice that your mind is somewhere negative, maybe you can find an improved thought, a slight tweak. If you notice that your body's a little bit out of alignment, how can you improve it so that the feeling, so that the flow is a little bit better? If you notice that your breath is choppy, how can I improve it just a little bit? And I want to finish by saying the improvement doesn't have to be this stratospheric leap. It's just from A to B, from B to C. It's not from A to Z. You're not trying to make a huge jump. Just think of, how do I move my mind, my body, my breath in the direction of improvement? Okay? And you can't make that calculation without the ability to study and see where you are right now, free of judgment. Bring your hands together at your heart. So that is our theme today. Study yourself and then find the improved state of being. Rub your hands together. All right, I'm looking forward to this work already. I think that is a good theme. If I don't say so myself, I created it. Here we go, hands at your heart. Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath in now. This is our first study. This is our first reflection. Exhale it out. How's your breath moving? Inhale. Hold. And exhale. And inhale. Hold. Exhale. All right, let's chant our ohms. Take a breath together. And again, inhale. One more. Okay, let's start by freeing our spine and getting some energy to move. Take your hands, put them on the fronts of your shins or put your hands on your knees, whatever you like. And as you inhale, pull your breastbone up and exhale, rock back. So inhale forward, exhale back. Now go at your own pace. It can be fast It can be slow. Close your eyes, and let's do that for about 20 or 30 seconds. Now, if you're studying yourself, you're going to find the pace that feels just right for you. But if you're making your grocery list right now, or you're worrying about something that happened yesterday, you'll just be going through the motions without moving in an improved direction. Inhale, lift your chest up. Hold that breath in again. My eyes are still closed. And let it soften. Take just a moment. Feel your spine. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Put your hands down on your knees. Start to move in big circles. Stirring the pot. Go around and around and around. Now we're only going in one direction first, and then in a moment I'll tell you to switch. Good, and let's go in the other direction. You want to take your gaze, turn it into your third eye point, turn it into the front of your brain, kind of hitch your awareness to that spot. And from that spot, you can see everything. You can see your body, you can see your energy, you can see your breath moving. Come on through the center, take a deep breath in, hold it. Good, exhale that breath out. Okay, notice how you're feeling. Once again, just reflect. No judgment, just studying. Stretch your hands out to the side. You can open your eyes if you don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to inhale, take my hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist. Inhale up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist the other way. Go at your own pace now for about 20, 30 seconds, switching with each exhale. Good. Whatever side you twist to now, I want you to hold it and breathe. It doesn't matter which direction you're going. Now, if a thought arises in your mind and you're reflecting, so you become aware of the fact that you're thinking a thought, and then you become aware of the kind of quality of that thought. Is it taking you down? Is it lifting you up? From that place, you can decide to give it energy, take energy away from it. Inhale your hands all the way up. Exhale, twist. But without a state of inner study or reflection, how can you make that calculation? So opposite direction. Really, really good. And inhale, bring yourself all the way up. We're going to finish with our breath of fire, clearing the energy field around us. Take your arms, reach them out at a diagonal. Pull your fingers into the pads of your hands. Your thumbs are up. So those of you that know breath of fire, just start it right now. Those of you that don't know it, stick out your tongue, pant like a dog. Can be slow or fast, or you can even do long, deep breaths in and out. Let's go for about 30 seconds. Inhale, thumbs touch above your head. Good, hold it in. Feel the points. Feel the point of contact. Feel the third eye point. Spread your fingers wide and calm down. Calm down. Pull it out. Pull it down. Pull out the debris. Put it down into the ground. Touch the floor. And now sit for 30 seconds in silence. Feel that current. Feel the life force flowing within you. Feel the vibration. Good. Take a breath in and out. Open your eyes. That was a lovely beginning to our practice. Let's come here on our hands and our knees. We'll fold my blanket and put it away. You're going to get up onto your hands and your knees. Now we're going to take a deep shoulder stretch, so I'll show you how you can modify it. I want you to start with your butt up to the sky. Take your elbows down onto the ground. You could stay right here and just pull your hips back a little bit and put your head on the ground. But for those of us that can go really deep in this, keep your butt up high, walk your hands as far forward as they'll go, maybe even turn your head on a side. It's a very, very deep stretch on top of your arms, through your armpits. You can even feel it through your back. So breathing here. Just walk those elbows back if it's too much. Very good. Take one more inhale and exhale. We're going to walk our hands back, walk our hands back. We're on our hands and our knees. Do a couple rounds of cat-cow. So lift your chest. Exhale, round your back. Again, inhale, lift your chest, round your back. Last one. Inhale, lift your chest. Let's come to downward facing dog. So walk it in place a little bit. This first down dog will be here for about 30 seconds or so. Just kind of move however you want to move. You can wiggle your butt. You can do the twist with your feet. You can pedal your feet in place. You could hold it completely static. Just study yourself and ask, what takes you to a place of improvement? Sometimes it's coming out of the pose that brings you to an improved state of being, or coming into a relaxed or modified version that takes you to an improved state of being. So you're not creating your practice against some ideal that exists and is written in stone. You're creating your practice based on who you are, where you are right now. Really, really good. Come on down. Let's get onto our hands and our knees. We're going to do the shoulder twist. So you're going to take that left hand, rotate it inward. All I did was spin my left palm in. I'm going to take my right arm, reach it under as far as it'll go. Now I can do a couple things. I could keep my left hand where it is. I could interlace both of my hands and push my knuckle towards the side wall. I could take my left leg back and turn the toes into the ground. I could even lift my left leg a couple inches off the floor. So I know that's a lot of stages. Let's take one more breath and then come on down. Second side. So if you put your hands on the mat, right hand rotates inward, left hand is going to thread all the way under as far as it'll go. Your hand can stay there. You could interlace both of your hands. You could walk your right leg back, toes in the ground. You could lift your right foot up. Very good. Take one more breath. Good. Come on back. Put yourself on your hands and your knees. Now we're going to do one of two things. First thing you're going to do, everybody, is walk your knees back just a little bit and then bring your shoulders over your wrists and pick your feet up. So this would be our modified plank. Your knees are on the ground. It's not as intense. Those of us that are going to go for a full plank are going to take the toes into the floor and lift the knees. Now we're going to be here for 30 seconds. So just want you to breathe. Drop those knees when you need to. Good. Reflect on that body right now. The state of your muscles, the flow of your breath. Let's take about 2 or 3 more. Okay, last one. Inhale and exhale. Come on all the way down onto your stomach. Please stretch your belly out just a little bit. Hands are under the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest up. That's Cobra Pose. Exhale, come down. Now, I don't care how high you come. Inhale up. Just keep your elbows bent. Deep bend or light bend, but keep them bent. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale down. Oh, that feels so good. Inhale, come on up. Now, when you get up, drop maybe a ½ inch. Spread your fingers and pull your heart through. Let's take 3 more. Okay, inhale and exhale. Come on all the way down. Now, if you're going to do that again, fine. If you're going to do upward dog, walk your hands back about 6 inches. So it's kind of more alongside your ribs. Push down through your arms, get all the way up. So my arms are straight, my thighs are lifted, my toes are back, and then I'm opening through that breastbone. Lifting the upper chest. Oh, last one. And come on back to your downward facing dog. Now, if you need to rest in child's pose for a moment, go ahead and rest. Otherwise, we're going to do something a little bit different today. You're going to bend your knees fairly deeply. So just bend your knees. In other words, get those hamstrings disengaged. Disengage the back of your legs. And just work your arms for a second. Now, we're going to do a 3-part breath, 5 rounds of it. You're going to inhale, exhale completely, and then hold your breath out for about 4 seconds. So let's do this together. Get ready. Take a breath in. Breathe out through your nose or mouth. Hold your breath out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your breath out. Try and scoop that belly up. Good. Let's do 3 more rounds. Inhale. Get it out, nose or mouth. Hold it out if you can. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it out. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Take a breath in and exhale. Walk your hands back to your feet. So you're standing at the back end of your mat here, and we're going to do a very passive forward bend. So I want you to take your hands and wrap them around your elbows, okay? Relax your head. Shake it out just a little bit. Perhaps your knees are a little bit bent. Maybe you're going to swing your upper body a little side to side. Just try and find the release. Good, so breathe here, and once again, get into that state of reflection, neutral observation. How do you get your spine a little bit longer? Do you have to bend your knees to do that? Do you come under your breastbone a little bit more to do that?
Maybe you relax your head. Good. 3 more breaths. What's the quality of your breathing? Can you improve it? A smoother breath, less choppy, less start and stop. And one more. Okay. Bend your knees. Put your hands on the fronts of your shins. Bend your knees. Now push against your shins. Lift your spine up halfway. Exhale, fold to your legs. I'm going to do something a little bit funky in just a moment. Do that again. Inhale, so you have to listen. Exhale, fold down. Now hold your breath out. Do not breathe in, but lift your chest. Now breathe in. Exhale, fold. Try and do this with your eyes closed. Hold your breath out. Press against your shins. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold. One more time. Hold the breath out. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Now you will get lightheaded. Bend your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms out. Open your eyes up. Fix your eyes on a point. Exhale, bring your hands down. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your legs. And just feel yourself connecting with the ground again. Really lift it tall, but connect with the ground. Now, once you've got the stability, I want you to take your feet together so that they're touching in mountain pose. And I want you to try and close your eyes. And as you reflect upon yourself, see if your body can kind of almost disappear, at least the density of your body. Imagine yourself more like a hologram. Imagine yourself more like a column of energy, a column of light. Just relax into it. Okay? Beautiful. Open your eyes up, everybody. Let's take our right foot. We'll do a nice big step forward with that right foot. The left foot is going to spin back and flat down on the ground. Take your hands, bend your front knee. I want to do something that's going to challenge our breath just a little bit. And what we're going to do is reach the arms up. And then when we exhale, we're going to chant the mantra Om. So really slowing that exhale and bringing the hands back to the heart. So let's move first without the Om. Inhale, take your hands up. Now exhale slowly, bring your hands down and to your heart. Next one, we're going to chant Om. Inhale up. Slow arms. Om. Inhale up. Feel the vibration as you chant. Om. Inhale up. New challenge. Hold your breath in for 5, 4, 3, hold it, 2, 1, chanting. Oh. Last time, inhale. Hold, chanting. Oh. Inhale your hands up and breathe. Now, that reminded me of a really wonderful technique that we sometimes practice called Brahmuri, which maybe I'll do at the end of class today. But it was that vibration, that buzzing in the body that the sound produced. If you could feel that, see if as you breathe, you can still feel your body vibrating and resonating in that same way. 3 more. Maybe internally, silently chant the Om. One more.
Very good. Straighten that front leg, everybody. Fold forward over your front leg. This may be a good place to put your hands down on blocks. I'm going to bring my back foot forward maybe 2 to 3 inches and sharpen the angle. Turn the toes forward a little bit more. Let the head relax and breathe. Good. Let's put our left hand down on the ground. Take the right hand up to the ceiling. So we got twisting triangle right now. Nice breath in. Exhale, touch your hands down. Step yourself back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come on forward. Exhale down into a back bend, your choice, and back to downward facing dog. Very good. So we take a breath in, we exhale, walk the hands back to the back of the mat, hands on your shins, look forward and inhale. Exhale, fold all the way to your legs, sweep out, come on up. Step your feet together, release those hands down, close your eyes. Once again, just immediately go deeper into the vibration of your body, into the column of light, into the hologram. Good. Nice. Feeling that vibrational awareness of who you are. Open your eyes. Excuse me. Take your left foot, step it forward. Nice big stance. Hands together at the heart. Remember what we did? I'll guide you through it. Inhale, first one, no sound, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Next one with Om. Inhale up. Feel the vibration. Om. Again, inhale. Chanting. Om. Inhale. Hold it. Chanting. Om. Good. Inhale. It should challenge your breath control. Hold it. Om. Good. Inhale. Take your hands up. Now get into the pose. Reflect upon yourself. And ask how you can create a sense of improvement. Breath, physical, mental. Can you feel the vibration maybe? Can you silently chant the Om? That's good work. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, we're going to fold right over that leg. And I'm going to take my back foot, bring it a little bit closer. Just kind of observe what you need. We're going to keep that right hand down. Left hand is going up to the sky for our twist. One more breath. And exhale, put your hands down. Step yourself back. Move through your push-up cycle. There we go. And we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Give me about 5 or 6 nice deep breaths there. Recalibrate yourself. Center yourself. Okay. Next one, we're going to get to the top of our mat. So bend your knees,
Slowly step, jump, walk, get yourself all the way forward. Put your hands on your shins and open. Exhale, fold down. Sweep your arms out, come on all the way up. And exhale down at your heart. Okay, for the next one, I'm going to demonstrate it for you one time, and then I want you to do it with me. I'm going to have you take your feet and open them out to the width of your mat to start, okay? Get your feet wide, and you notice I'm kind of bending my knees a little bit. So here's what I'm going to do. Just watch it one time. When I exhale, I'm going to squat with my hands on my thighs and push all my breath out. I'll round my back and then hold my breath out for about 4 or 5 seconds. Again, trying to scoop through the gut. Watch it once. Inhale, watch me. Exhale. Hold it out, round. Tuck my chin. Inhale, stand. And then exhale. Now again, this is going to produce a huge rush of energy. So if you get too lightheaded, just pause for a moment, okay? Feet are wide. Let's do it together. Breath in through the nose. Breath out through the mouth. Squat down, hands on knees. Get your chest through your thighs. Hold your breath out and round your back. Tuck your chin, tuck your tail. Squeeze your belly up. Inhale, stand. Feel it, a rocket of energy coming up. Exhale. This is called Nauli. Let's do it again. Inhale. Breathe out. Sink down. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Round your back. Squeeze your belly. Maybe wiggle your hips a little bit. Inhale up. Stay standing. Exhale. If you've had enough, leave the next 1 or 2 off. Otherwise, let's keep going. Inhale. Exhale down. Hold it out. Round your back. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, this will be the last one. Join us if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Step your feet together once again so that they're touching. If you need to open your eyes, open your eyes. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your buns. Let your awareness move to your third eye point. From this vantage point in the front of your brain, just find that ability to reflect upon everything. You can see the state of your body, you can see the state of your breath, you can even see the state of your own mind, which hopefully by now has become still. All right, very, very good work. Okay, let's move from here into a standing balance. So as always, if you need a little help, maybe you're gonna have a table or a chest or something nearby you, a chair, right? So I could always hold on to that if I needed to. So I'm gonna take the right ankle, cross it over the left knee. Then we'll put the hands on the hips. Exhale, start to sink. So once again, you could easily put your hands on that chair or table or wall. Arms are going to go out to the side. Getting this nice deep pigeon here. Perfect. Let's take one more. And inhale, stand it up. Beautiful. Let's do side 2. Okay, so again, if you need stability getting into it, hold on to that chair. Go ahead and take the opposite leg, cross it over the knee, hands on the waist, hands on the hips, whatever, hands on the table, arms out to the side. Beautiful. Inhale, take it up.
Exhale. Go ahead, everyone. Release it. Shake out your legs a little bit. Take a nice deep breath in and out. We're going to make our way towards the floor with a little bit of a combination sequence. So it'll be some floor, it'll be some standing. It's going to go like this. Inhale your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, fold. Look forward, and we'll go through the traditional sun salutation, so you can step back, potentially going all the way through your push-up cycle and back bend, and back to downward facing dog. Take your right leg, I want you to lift it, and step that foot forward. Spin the left foot flat on the ground. Now, come on up to warrior two for just a moment. Take your time, we'll wait for you to get there. We're going to come into right angle pose. So I could put my elbow on my knee and take my hand up to the ceiling. I could put my hand on the ground or on the block. I could also reach the arm over the ear. A lot of different options. Some of you are maybe going to bind your hands behind your back. Find a place you can be. Elbow on knee, hand on ground. Breathe. Good. Two more. Look for that length. Last one. Good. Put your hands down on the ground. Go ahead and pivot on your back toes. Drop your back knee onto the floor. Heel toe your right foot out to the right side of your mat. See, I walked my right foot over to the right side of my mat. Take your left hand off the left side of your mat. Put the left hand on the floor, not on the mat. Take your right hand up to the ceiling. So I think we all know this one, this twist, this back bend. It's a lunge. It's beautiful. Good. Now, we're going to shift it forward like you're going to shake someone's hand. Reach, reach, reach it long, reach, and then put your hands down, bring them together, and potentially drop your elbows onto the ground. The other option would be to take a block and put your elbows on the block. So a little bit more moderate. Final option would be to have the hands on the ground and bend your elbows only mildly. Okay, let your right knee roll out just a little bit. Let's take one more. Slowly lift your chest. You're going to take your right foot, heel toe it to the left side of your mat. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Come on down into pigeon pose, right? Knee is on the ground, elbows are down. Now maybe some of you will have to come onto your back, and that's okay too. Let's hang out for a moment, let your head go. Okay, inhale and exhale slowly. Go ahead, bring yourself back. I'm going to have you move from here into downward facing dog with the right leg lifting up to the sky for a moment. Just move that leg a little bit, bend the knee, shake it out slightly. Put it down. Those of us that want to go through the push-up cycle, we can absolutely do that. And let's go to side two. Lift your left leg up, step that foot all the way forward, spin your right foot flat, and warrior two. Look at your front hand for a moment and just kind of wave the fingers a little bit, kind of just a really, really gentle movement in the hand. And then I want you to come to a place where you stop, but the hand is not rigid, it's not hard. It's just energized and energy. It's like it's flowing right out the tips of your fingers. Come on forward, same thing, elbow on your knee, top arm up. Maybe your left hand comes to the ground or the block. Take the top arm and reach it over your ear. Keep it up to the ceiling, but try and just wiggle your fingers a little bit. So you're not rigid and you're not limp in your hand. You're just conducting and flowing energy through it. And if you can feel it in your hand, you can translate it to the whole body. So we inhale, exhale, we're going to bring those hands down. Drop your knee onto the floor. Now, slowly heel toe, left foot to the left. Good. Right hand comes off the right side of your mat. Left hand is going to come up to the ceiling. Roll it open. Good. Taking one more deep breath in and out. And slowly come on forward. Reach that hand. You're going to shake someone's hand. Lean forward and reach. And then you can drop the elbows. You can bring them down to the floor. You can set up your block like I'm doing and put your hands on the block, elbows on the block, hands on the ground. You can roll your left knee open. Good. Taking one more. And then slowly you lift yourself up and you come into Pigeon Pose by heel toeing the left foot to the right side of the mat and then dropping the knee forward, elbows down. Good. Let's take one more breath. And then slowly put your hands down on the floor. Take yourself back to downward dog with the left leg high up to the sky. Maybe move the foot, maybe bend the leg out a little bit. And slowly come on down. If you want to go through one final vinyasa push-up cycle, go for it. And then come down, and if you can, we're going to take our pause in rock pose today. So this is sitting back on your heels. Now I understand that some of you are not going to be able to sit like this. If it hurts your knees or anything, you could sit cross-legged, you could sit in a chair, you could lie down on your back for a minute. Put your hands in your lap or put your hands on your knees, your choice. Good. Now step back. You are the scientist observing the cells in the petri dish through the microscope. Notice first your breath coming in and out. Don't deepen it, just notice. Notice your body. Can you bring a sense of relaxation anywhere in your body right now? Notice your mind. Can you feel a stillness in your mind? Notice the conduction of energy through your body, through your cells, through your mind. And finally, acknowledge to yourself, I have attained the state of yoga. That's really good. I like it. Slowly bring yourself onto thy buns. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Let's do a seated forward bend here. I'm going to pull the flesh out. I'm going to take the left knee and bend it. Drop that left knee down. So my right leg is going to be the straight leg. Take your hands up above you and exhale forward. Now, I know some people have some hip and knee issues. You can always keep both of your legs straight and fold over both legs. You can bend the knee. Just find a way that you can be forward in a way that works. Good. Now, the improvement in this pose would be greater softness, greater ease, greater allowing, while maintaining length. See if you can find that through your breath and the relaxed mind. Good. And inhale. We're going to bring that up. We're going to pull that left knee up to the ceiling. Cross your left foot outside your right leg. For some of you, that's going to be perfect. For some of us, we're going to bend the right knee and bring the right foot alongside the hip. So I've got both legs bent. But again, right leg could be straight forward. That's a perfect place to be. Twist to your left. Maybe your elbow comes outside your knee. Lift that breastbone nice and high and just rotate into it. One more. And slowly come on back through the center. Let's do the second side. So left leg will go straight. It's the same sequence. Pull the right knee in, drop the right knee down, take your hands up, exhale, fold forward over your leg, bow your head. See, I just felt myself kinking my neck. I was pulling my chin forward and the neck was kinking in the back. And with that awareness, I gently just tilted my head down. And in that moment, I created an improvement. So it doesn't have to be grand. It's not a grand gesture. Inhale, come on all the way up. It's just finding the place of improvement. Keep your left leg forward. Take your right foot outside your left knee. If you want to bend your left knee, go ahead and pull it alongside you. Go ahead and twist to your right. Maybe take your elbow outside your knee. Mm. Nice. Let's have one more here. And slowly, I'm going to bring it all the way back to the center. Let's roll ourselves onto our backs. Everybody, if you like to rock on your spine a little bit, you're more than welcome to just go back and forth a few times. I really like that because to me, it's a very kind of conscious and deliberate way to distribute the energy or the awareness through the spine. And in yoga, the spine is the primary conductor of energy. It's the most important channel
in the body. One more. And slowly you're going to come down onto your back. Your knees are going to bend. Your feet are on the floor. Bring your hands down right alongside you. So my fingertips just about graze my heels. Inhale, the hips are going to come up. Exhale, you're going to roll it down. We'll do 4 of those. Up, inhale. Close your eyes. Exhale down. Just feel now. Inhale. And inhale. Stay up. Interlace your hands. Squeeze them there. Shoulder blades walking together. Good. Inhale. And exhale, slowly come on down. Now, if anyone wants to come to wheel pose, your hands just set up right alongside your ears. Your fingers are pointing back towards your shoulders. Elbows are up to the ceiling. You would push up to the top of your head and then all the way to the full back bend, or you repeat bridge pose, or you rest on your back for a moment. Good, come on down. Resting on your back there for just a moment. Let's take our feet, heel toe them out to the outside edge of your mat. Take your arms out to the side like the letter T. Windshield wiper twist. So your feet will stay wide. Both knees will fall to the right. Inhale up. Feet stay on the outside edge of your mat. Both knees go left. Inhale up. Go right. Inhale. Go west, young man. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, go to the right and stay right there. Take your right ankle. Maybe you're going to cross it over your left knee. Now that provides more weight. When my ankle crosses over the outside of the left leg or knee, it provides the weight that really starts to stretch through my hip. Such a wonderful spot. Feel it right above the side of that left hip bone. Reach your arms over your head and maybe grab your left wrist. Now start to pull your left arm to the right. Dropping your shoulder, dropping your knee, pulling your arm. Come on back through the center. Feet are wide, knees are going to drop to the left, crossing your left ankle over your right knee. Let the weight be heavy. Take the arms overhead. Grab the right wrist, pull it long. Take it over to the left. Okay. Now, come on back through the center. I want you to stick around here for our Shavasana because it's going to be in 2 parts. The first part is going to be Brahmuri. Now, Brahmuri is the exercise that I mentioned earlier. I want you to take your legs away. Just stretch them away on the ground. Take your hands and you're going to turn your palms face up. Brahmuri is the sound of the bee. That's what it means, the bumblebee. So you make a really light humming sound. Listen to me. It's like this. Just a monotone hum. And you try and feel where that sound originates and then just letting the vibration move through your whole body. After we've done it about 3 or 4 or 5 times, I'm going to ask you to take your thumbs and plug your ears and do maybe 4 more rounds. And then we'll go into our deep Shavasana. So let's start with our hands by our side. Take a slow, deep breath in.
Now do 3 or 4 more rounds with your thumbs in your ears. Plug your ears and feel the vibration deeply inside you, and then release your hands. Allowing your hands to come down by your side, turning your palms to face up. Now feel the vibration continuing. There's almost no breath. There's almost no mind. There's almost no body. Just a wave of energy. And slowly start to come on back. Take a breath in and out. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Make your way up to sitting. So you put in the effort today, hands together at your heart. Feel, acknowledge, own, embrace the improved state of being. And even if you lose it in 1 hour, you can always come back. It's always here. It's waiting. It's who you are. Take a slow, deep breath in. We'll finish with an Om. Rub your hands together. Make them a nice and a warm. Pull those warm hands over your head and your body and down. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up.